Anyway, oh, shit, gotta... Hang on, gotta do the quick tweet of live, and then after that, we wait for everyone to show up. Except for Elin, who I somewhat suspect to to just kind of monitor the stream roughly 10 minutes ahead of time. Alright, profile.
Is this the same time as usual for you? It feels later.
Blame
or maybe last time was earlier.
It's definitely later, but by a few minutes. Also, I would really... Well, also, in terms of things I'd like to do, just in general, I would love to stream Sonic Frontiers tomorrow. However, the only person in... Fuck, wrong button. In this household with a copy is my roommates, and he's going to be hoarding it. What song, Alan?
The same way I'd have liked to have done Bayonetta 3, but yeah, I can't switch. Well, the ending was shit anyway. Bayonetta 3. So... You remember Parasite Eve 3?
We don't talk about it, and also it was called The Third Birthday.
Third Birthday. The only advantage Bayonetta 3's ending has is they don't implicate someone as a pedophile during it. That's about the one thing it does better.
Compared to what?
Third Birthday's ending.
There is no Parasite... Parasite Eve 3 is Third Birthday. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I said Bayonetta 3's ending is almost as bad as Third Birthday's. It just misses one implication, and that's... Because unless the law turns out true and they can just undo the entire thing because it was shit.
I don't believe you. There's no way Bayonetta 3 ending is as bad as Third Birthday.
Well, let's put it this way. Well, maybe a spoiler. Every character you liked in the franchise is dead, and we killed every single version of the multiverse just so you don't get them back. Also, here's a new character who failed constantly. She's the new protagonist. Like, I thought the character was fine. She lost every single thing she was meant to do, though.
Okay, but people like Devil May Cry 5's ending, and that's... Well, and if you look at it through an adequately cynical lens, that's only a few steps up.
She didn't shaft anyone in that ending, though. And also Nero actually couldn't fight.
Are trapped in hell.
Voluntarily. And it's pretty clear they can get out. Now, it would have been the ending if Nero... It would have been comparable with how they handled the new characters if Nero showed up and was immediately bitch slapped unconscious and everyone just didn't care about him for the rest of the fight.
Is that not how it opened?
Medica, by the
No,
way,
as in the end, if that happened in the ending.
Discord stream.
What?
It's just not good. I should get the text chat out so I can see Ellen.
I'm sorry, Praxis, I can't hear you. One more time?
We can see your cursor on the Discord stream.
You've always been able to see my cursor on the Discord stream. That's just how the Discord stream works.
The guy who shows up on my Twitter for some reason, I don't know why Ellen does that.
Because he likes you. But...
What a bizarre thing.
Yeah, no, Praxis.
Hey, wait a second.
I'm gonna need to ask you to speak up going forward.
Sorry, I do not have a good mic set up at the moment because my mic decided to just, like, stop working on me. Pretty much.
They are redecorated. Yeah, I don't know, you just like some of my stuff. And you're coming about Gammon. They are redecorated. Profile picture's different. That is very...
Sorry.
Oh, right.
Oh, right, I see.
I don't think we've seen these things before. Well! Chaos! Kill!
Ready? Lunar seal!
Sorry if you hear noise in the end.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's because I'm watching television.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
No, I'm still farming.
Okay,
Like,
so
like my stream ended over an hour ago. I've been grinding on grinding.
running what?
Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Oh right, that's an RPG, not a series of games.
I mean, I did fight a giant Roomba.
See, this is why I assumed the game was just a series of memes.
And a gorilla. And a chimpanzee driving a digger.
Do I even have access to this shit's weakness?
That just happens in the side story stuff, though.
Take this! Lightning flash!
I extended a stream once because I didn't want people watching pissed off if I didn't finish up the old review thing. What's going on? Oh,
Okay, great. Chaos is thinking... Chaos can still kill them real easy. What bunny thing?
bunny?
Aelin mentioned a thing with bunny that I don't remember.
I don't remember things.
I need to figure out how to turn you all up. Yeah, I'm just going to turn up my Discord volume. Okay, say something. Much better.
Kill all children.
Less better.
Oh, right, that's funny. Here I was thinking as I go over mom pictures I keep taking.
Not everything is Digimon's, buddy.
It was the only bunny thing I could think of. I forgot there's that creepy bunny, that weird bunny in this.
Alright, swing, swing, because I want this thing turbo dead.
Kill all children Dimitri. Which one's Dimitri again? I mean, he's probably an asshole.
I think he's the guy that made,
Is everyone okay?
he's the guy that made Junior. And Guinan. And Albedo. And every other child soldier about to see in this sequence. Yeah, no, I don't know if I can actually do that quest yet.
Oh dear, I've got hiccups.
Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, perhaps. Okay, does she not have any tech attacks that can well, that are good against these things? No. No. No.
I don't know if it's life in paper.
Oh, right, he's that old. Well, I am just going to quickly run to the save point to use a quick bio. What do we have here? Well, alright then. You know what they say, only you can prevent forest fires, but Shion doesn't care. This fire stays burning.
There's just another trauma person around here from a forest fire. She also doesn't care.
Okay, yeah, so the walkthrough bounces all the way back to Cathedral Ship. Let me just figure out where we are. Like, even after we're past it, it still haunts me.
And I forgot Pico Guns has a novel. Has really shit. I forget he could do it.
RB for a moment, I could use the restroom.
Okay.
You're not pissing your pants. That would be bad.
Alright, so where the hell are we? Anyway, back to the save point. I have figured out where we are. Oh, I think I know what you mean, Aelin, how, like just the entirety of the forest Fuck, that might actually be a Gears reference to just Faye and Ellie sitting around the fire. And they were also on... No, we know where they are. Was Nephilim on Milsha? Because I do not remember shit about her. I'm pretty sure... What was his name? Adam? Wasn't. Biosphere. It's like a tent, but better.
Biofreaks. That's a game no one will probably know.
And you are correct. Well, whatever. Let's get to slashing.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
Beware of Jason.
What?
I mean, flashing in a forest. Jason.
Listen, listen. So long as we don't have premarital sex, we're probably good. I have not seen a missing year yet. I keep meaning to. It would probably make things make a bit more sense. Not tons, because this is still Xenosar we're talking about. Why is everything this much faster than me? Shion, kill! Blam! Alright, good work. Chaos, kill. Very glad I invested in this thing.
Is everyone okay?
So, do the attack animations always remain this long in the
Yes.
series?
Well, not in the series. They get somewhat shorter in 3. I think they're about as long in 2.
Do they have an option like in a...
No.
God.
I'm assuming you're going to
Because I was
say
just
turn it
thinking of-
off.
Yeah, because I was thinking of Digimon Story Cybersleep. They have an option to let you skip or
miss.
turn them off entirely.
You didn't miss much.
Shield started a forest fire. She felt her kill count was too low right now.
Right.
Right. This nonsensical sequence.
Okay, that one's nonsense.
Maybe Shion's just high. It would explain a lot.
Yeah, I know. She's still just on the Wagalinde, running through the halls, screaming out space ghosts. And everyone else is just like, what the hell is she talking about?
It must be a Monday. We could never get a hand on Mondays.
I know what that's a reference to.
What is it a reference to?
Hitler's Guide to the Galaxy.
I have the books on series and I just never got through them all. God, which one was that from? Which one was it from?
That was like near the start of the first one.
I
Alright,
look,
so.
I get stuck on things. I remember lines like flying through the air much unlike a brick.
Douglas Adams was a fucking genius.
Yeah, my writing doesn't have that sort of stuff. Usually it's just from screwing about with people.
Listen, my favorite concept is flying is the result of throwing yourself at the ground and missing. And I think that's just a beautiful set of words. Alright, now, have I seen that big chonky fuck before? No. 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 No.
Ah, Lechonk.
No. 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 Why are those even here? They're not actually Gnosis.
Don't discriminate.
I'm just saying, they don't belong in a thing. Have I really not seen the big-ass ones? What was this even from? What the hell am I looking at?
But you're not far. Oh, what did he say to that? My chat was down. I didn't know what ellen said I was close to.
Does this thing have arms?
Doesn't look like it. It almost look like a big heap of jello. It almost look like a moving heap of floating heap of jello, I guess.
It looks like an aggressive Tide Pod.
You get fetus. Deletus that fetus. Oh god, don't repeat that. Everyone ignore I said that.
We don't speak of the Cherenkov fight. It brings back nasty Okay, you I remember being a bitch. What? Oh wait, no, you were weak to spirit.
Yeah, remember
Oh.
Cherenkov is currently enjoying nothingness.
Well, no, he's enjoying a beach. The beach of life. And death. Mostly death. And the realization that he kind of hated everyone anyway. I do not plan to eat it, but after finding... Well, but after seeing a Tide Pod, I see why people did. Like,
I'm
yeah...
not sure if you remember this from Crash, though. But Crash... Was it Crash Bandicoot 3, I guess? It was like this, like... He was a good fellow. He hated everyone and everything. But a good heart, nonetheless. I'm not too sure if anyone gets that.
I have not played Crash Bandicoot, though I could probably just always borrow my roommate. You know, I've definitely seen this asshole before. Why was he not in my log?
I don't really know either.
Wrath of Cortex before.
I've got a few of them, but I've played with decades.
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
Roommate has all the remakes on the Switch.
I haven't heard you, Prax. Well, what you told me?
I just said I've played Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex before.
I heard I used to play Crash when I was playing in the oldest games, like the Game Boy Advance.
I just want it known that this is bullshit. Asshole just got 3 turns in a row.
He just really didn't like Shion.
Oh, no, he just hit her. Well, he just tapped her and she went down. Okay, now he really doesn't like Shion.
Nobody does.
None of us do it.
I keep saying beach and stuff. All I think of is Death Stranding.
Listen, not everything is Norman Reedus the Funky Fetus. And that game will retain that name until it dies. No, you asshole, you don't get to boost. Fucking troll. At least it's accurately named.
What's his name again?
Troll.
Ah.
True.
Shion, tase it in the nuts. I'm going to assume that's a Pied Piper reference, Aelin. Also, yeah, no, don't you just hate it when you accidentally start shipping a crack ship? And then you just can't stop?
On my writing, I didn't plan one of the shit, but then I ended up having the characters in trash. Like, you know what? These two are funny, and one of the characters is I've already written them as bisexual anyway. So,
As a fellow bicycle, I totally get that.
bicycle.
You see, I enjoy mispronouncing words. I will leave the rest to you to figure out.
Do you commit violence on people?
No. How many of you are there? Like, I realize...
I'm
This is a good idea.
pretty sure most of the characters I've made for that thing I've been writing aren't straight. Some are more overt than the others.
Well, that's just the thing about fanfiction. The deeper you dive into it, the more you write the gays. And I consider this a win. I'm sorry, Aelin, I ship Chaos and Junior. Only in a very hyper-specific scenario of they're in Space Walmart's liquor aisle. And I don't know what that is. Okay, I know exactly what it is that set me off. The phrase Space Walmart's liquor aisle, but...
Space Mart.
It's like a regular Walmart, but... Okay, it's exactly regular Walmart. Even in the future, there's still someone kind of sitting there, shitting in an aisle.
Just hope it's not the exact replica.
Oh yeah, I did the entire business minigame in Yakuza Like a Dragon. Guess what
Guess what?
move I got from that? Oh, that froze.
Yeah, I didn't hear you. Guess what you cut out and then I got from that?
I did the business minigame in Yakuza Like a Dragon. All of it. Guess what super move I got from that?
Well, I didn't hear what quest you just said. Just something
Business
in
minigame. Retail business.
Oh. Hitting someone with a shopping cart, I assume.
Essence of orbital laser.
Same difference.
I mean, sometimes it deals less than hitting people with a giant oversized pepper. Sprinkler. Whatever you call them.
All I know is this man's a douche. Shion! Medica. Oh, damn, now I feel stupid. I have had access to a massive field clear against that front row.
I guess when boyfriend beat things with... Wait, Kimiko and boyfriend beat things with the cover...
Yes.
That's all. That must explain why he's attacked Chaos. He thinks things are romantic.
Gave boyfriend the Omniture?
Okay, now. If I remember correctly, this asshole has heals. And not the good kind that will leave in constant agony. So what we need to do is... No, not the awesome kind either.
Does anyone in this game have Heelys? That's an important question now that we think about it.
No, but Chaos should.
Junior should. Give him Heelys while he shoots.
No, Junior doesn't need Heelys, he has psychic powers. Giving him Heelys would break the game in half. Chaos should because he's deliberately holding back anyway.
Really? Lazy asshole.
He's not lazy, he just doesn't want to kill everything ever.
Yeah, but he also doesn't punctuate his name properly either, so clearly they're connected.
It was like if he stops holding back, it's like it's kill on sight upon everyone.
It's the universe shits itself, if I remember correctly.
Uh-oh. Now I'm scared of how Chaos will be capable of.
The funny thing is, the last boss I fought in Yakuza was in fact a guy who was holding back while two guys holding back. Like after the fight, you type highs out of breath with like, alright, now we can stop holding back.
And then they just beat you into a coma in a cutscene?
No, they get interrupted. It's two of the main characters from the previous games.
Oh.
No, there's a guy who's
you said beat to a
so
coma,
fast,
I say dead. The moment you say beat to a coma, I almost about to say beat your D to D-E-A-D. Dead.
And that is the power of the Beyblade.
Come on.
Did you know that Moses parted the Red Sea with a Beyblade?
Yep, I knew about that. Pretty sure I mentioned it a few times. Now there is in fact a boss fight where it's revealed after he knocks you out so hard, Ichiban hallucinates him as a literal dragon in a dream. And it even ends with him thinking he slayed it, and then it just cuts to him asleep, doing the Dragon Quest victory noise.
Ha! Oh no, Aelin, this wasn't Miyuki. This was the Professor. Truly, he is old beyond our measure. But also, holy shit, I need to refill Shion's ether. Thank God I got tons of it. Oh, right, kobolds.
Do you really think this is a good
Officious
idea?
little shits. Alright, first thing... I could fight them, but I don't want to. They suck. So we're summoning back the Beyblade.
I got all kinds of duck.
Ooh, nailed them.
Also, yeah, I sent Praxis a picture of someone from Xenoblade 3 is Kermit the Frog. Or Kermit the Frog Preston.
Melio from Xenoblade 1.
Right, yes.
Starlight Kick. I can't do a good Kermit. Fuck.
Starlight Kick.
Starlight Kick. I don't know what the hell that was. That was Mr. Bean.
That was either Mr. Bean or Stitch. Ohana means Starlight Kick.
Bahana means fuck you.
That was a perfect impression. I'm not sure which of you that was, but it was perfect.
Oh, it's a speculative Stitch.
Also, that's hilarious, Alan.
No, that was me, because the joke was fuck you.
I probably should have guessed, but... Well done, Splitty! That was... that was amazing.
Yeah, well, feel free to clip that, I guess.
Somebody please clip that.
Everyone, we still have a long ways to go.
You know, the last time I saw
I don't
Kermit doing anything was... I found out that somebody modded Kermit into Smash Bros. Over Ryu. With voice clips.
Yeah. It sounds like Kermit being,
Okay, it's cheap.
Shinko, what? Fuck, I still can't do a Kermit, but... Just imagine Kermit, but yelling every single one of Ryu's attack names.
I've seen Bayonetta Kermit.
Oh no.
Kermit over every Smash Bros. Character. I want to see this. You have no idea who you're fighting until they start throwing out moves.
No, it wasn't Kermit in Bayonetta in Smash, it was Kermit in Bayonetta in her own game. Now remember the moves she does.
But Kermit has no hair.
No, he just gets
Oh,
stuff
it
new.
doesn't.
I've come this far, I can't lose now.
Wait,
Also, I clicked on Aelin's link. That's done.
okay, so I think I got all of these already, so... We are just going to start shooting. Also, it's interesting to know that Junior had a cowboy hat in early... Like, I can see it. Like, did he use revolvers, or did he still have his modern semi-automatics?
Ready? Lunar seal.
I presume so. What if he has?
Thank
God.
you, Nyx. I mean, Starlight.
I want to hear what I sounded like.
It was basically a perfect Stitch impression.
Lunar seal.
God, I loved the shit out of the tie-in television series as a kid, and I'm scared to go back because it might not hold up. Because I really, really want this, we'll Stitch the series to hold up.
I don't know if that was quite me. He has various things.
Alright, good, the annoying one's dead.
Aelin's still here. Oh wait, she's not the annoying one. She's the dumb one. Who's the annoying one?
Ready?
What? Who's the annoying one?
I think I'm to give the annoying one, but none of them fit.
You're fine.
Why is there a... It's side question, does anyone know if Hellraiser is notable in Japan or anything?
I do not. I'm not actually convinced if it's notable in the US.
There's a guy, there's an enemy in Like a Dragon called Welt Razor. And it's just a guy with a bunch of... I think it's pins in his head, I can't quite see, stop moving about. Maybe it's screwdrivers in his head.
No, that's definitely a Pinhead
I
reference.
see you in chat.
Yeah, I don't know why he's there.
You mean like one of the Cenobites?
Yeah, the Pinhead, the main one, yeah, he looked like them.
The Cenobites.
I mean, to be fair, I'm fighting Captain Cruncher right now.
There's an entire... I'd say that it might be a quirk of translation, but no, that's a character design that's very much meant to be a Pinhead reference.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just like wondering why is that here? Why is there a Captain Crunch reference?
Well, that's
No, this
because...
Giant Pirate's classification is Captain Cruncher.
Well, that's because... Splitty. Soggies may rule.
Baggies?
Soggies. And the only man who protects us from said Soggies is Captain Horatio Crunch, who may not actually have the proper rank on his uniform, but by God, he does it. Well, he goes out there and fights the good fight all the same.
Oh, we might have an issue right now because I just killed him.
You. That was unrelated, but an ill omen all the same. Oh, right, I went into the menu to see what the hell the blue topaz does.
Yeah, it turns out Captain Cruncher is weak to stabbing.
That reminds me, so I may have brought this up before in the distant past, but it's a question me and my roommate were talking with, and we were just wondering. So every serial mascot goes into an arena, and only one walks out. Who is the winner, and who is the first to lose?
Okay, that's a hard question.
I mean, to be fair, being weak to stabbing is better than the random folks I've run into who are weak to being punched.
Oh god, those are actual damage types, aren't they?
You want to play? Yeah, there's
I don't know, Nick, because, like, serial mascots also include shit like actual, well, like, people who have regular access to magic. Like, yes, Tony would fuck up the Trix Rabbit in a heartbeat, but then we're dealing with people like Count Chocula. I don't imagine you can just stab Frankenberry to death.
quite a talk.
Does that have anything if it comes to Lucky Charms?
I mean, on the one hand, he's probably magic, but on the other hand, Lucky is consistently outwitted by a group of kids.
I think that most people were outwitted by kids at some point.
True. That includes why they messed up the rabbit though. That might be a big ordeal.
We'll just check if
Yes.
what's his name?
Somebody troll Death Battle who they do it. Count Chocula versus Dr. Byron Fuck, I can't do a good Orpheus. My voice cracks before I reach the level of necessary ham.
Most of me would have said Count Chocula versus Cocoa Puffs, I guess.
I mean, yeah, he has steroids, but other than that, he's just really a bird.
True.
Well, just make sure Popeye hasn't sponsored any cereal.
I mean, Urkel dies pretty fast. I don't see Steve Urkel winning this fight.
Who's Steve Urkel?
He was like from Everyone Loves Raymond back in the 90s, the 80s. He had cereal.
Come on, everyone. We still have a long way.
Does anybody even know Raymond anymore?
Nobody loves Raymond. Nobody ever loved Raymond.
Nobody.
Not even his own mother.
I know Terry Crews was in that show because I've seen a scene with him in it, but that's about it. You know, specifically that even in your dreams, I'll be there.
Huh.
Oh.
Literally just a quote of him like says, somewhere, I'll be there. And it just cuts to that situation with him there with a bat. Think I'm playing?
Listen, Nix, if we want to get down to it, like, yes, Tony's a tiger. But there was Transformers cereal.
He's also buff enough to be sustained by the furry fandom, so that's a power.
That's kind of a plot point.
Okay, I'm
I
willing to
guess.
level with you. Aelin, I don't know anything about sitcoms.
Get out of my way, or else.
The last one I saw bits of was Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I don't think that's a sitcom exactly.
I mean, it probably is.
Ready? Lunar seal.
Okay, so... What about the wolf from Cookie Crisp who undoubtedly snuck a
Moon
gun
Nugget
in?
Messiah.
Oh, I remember that one.
Also, do you know what the weirdest thing I've ever seen on cereal boxes is? Well, cereal box. Do you remember the old fucking Apple Jacks commercials that somehow
You
made
know
it?
that's ancient power yet.
What?
Oh wait, yeah, that is ancient. What?
But yeah, no, the old ass. What was the original Honeycomb mascot?
Oh, was it? I forgot. I forgot what that mascot was.
Like nowadays, I think I vaguely remember that thing. I mean, Buzz the Bee probably got. And I just remembered one. Raisin Bran's mascot is the actual sun.
Oh, you mean Raisin Brands?
Yes,
Oh,
I think we have a winner.
Food mascots in general. Didn't the Noid get someone killed?
I mean, the Noid caused a paranoid schizophrenic to have a mental breakdown because his last name was Noid, and then the whole thing of avoid the Noid made him think Domino's is out to get me.
One does. Then again, the sun has killed people indirectly before.
Listen, I'm just saying, anything that needs to get in melee range of a sun is probably... Like, so that puts the magic user at the advantage against the sun. Count Chocola's probably instantly dead. So I guess we
But
figure out...
instantly dead. He's
Is it
a.
the full-size sun or a tiny sun?
It doesn't matter, it's the sun.
What did you expect?
Pratt,
but
you mentioned that at some point you were going to have to hop off. When were you gonna... Well, when is that? You said you were going to
That's
have
the
to
actual sun.
hop off at 9:30. What is 9:30 relative to you right now? Is it like 45 minutes from now? Hour 45?
45 minutes, yeah.
No.
Do you have any takes on the cereal mascot debate?
I don't care. They all suck.
Damn it.
Dang.
Interesting conclusion.
I mean, it's
True.
probably true, but... Sometimes we just want to know which cartoon characters would win in a battle to the death.
Ready?
I know Count Chocula would lose because if it comes to the sun, instantly dead. Because he won't. Because as a vampire, the rules of customs don't get out the sun. Don't get out one day. Don't get out at daytime. That's instant death.
Do not...
Unless you're Spark Boy.
Also vampires, notably invulnerable to having wooden stakes shoved through their hearts. Unlike most other living things that Well, that gain power from having a wooden stake shoved through their primary organ of living.
Got me there.
Why is that listed as a weakness and not just...
I mean, I guess because it's something that actually works.
Or like a temporary use.
Also,
Because vampires are supposed to be, like, immune to other things, but that is a thing that they're not immune to.
Reminds me, have you seen that, was it Dracula Dead and Loving It, the stake scene in that one? Staking scene?
Okay, why are there bunnies on Milsha?
Why not?
Because this is a theme park mascot. Did they breed these things?
I mean,
That's
we're
my
still not, we
question,
still haven't
no.
concluded if she and Ty are not.
I'm sorry, just Nick says, I wager that most are weak to stabbing. Also, Praxis, Ailey wants to know, what's your favorite breakfast?
My favorite breakfast. Not breakfast cereal, just breakfast in general.
Yes.
Okay, that's probably going to be sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits from McDonald's, because for some reason, those ones are just so fucking good.
I'm personally a Dunkin'
I like
Donuts
the-
guy, but I understand where you're coming from. Sausage, egg, and cheese on a bun is just... Yes.
Specifically the biscuits.
Yes.
I like bacon. Bacon sandwiches. Bacon bob.
But, yeah, no, I can
Sausage,
whole...
bacon.
I rarely eat breakfast anymore.
Same.
I can't...
So,
My sleep schedule is heavily dependent on on starting work the moment I wake up. So I don't have time to go out and get breakfast, and I'm usually eating cereal during the morning meeting. Okay, so trolling me, just roast
I used to at university because I don't sleep very well. I used to put breakfast bars in my backpack.
Well, I bet you
Like
like the
those-
sausage nicks. Oh,
well, if it comes to the breakfast, if it comes to the cereal packs, though, I used to carry that. I used to carry all of that in my backpack when I was going to the high school. So, if it comes to the lunch, so just in case if it comes to breakfast at the cafeteria, though, when they're giving out those small packs of cereal, I've always tended to take them home with me.
I can vibe with that. Hello, Tanel. Welcome. I am trying to figure out why there are giant metal carrots that drop carrot juice when I blow them up.
We have also discovered the meaning of oh how. Oh, what the fuck was it?
Ohana.
I may actually end up having to leave
Ohana.
earlier than I thought.
Well, that's fine, Prax, and just let us know when so I can say goodbye.
Like, now,
Ohana,
if
slap
it's,
that off.
Well. Alright. Have a good time at your... I don't remember what the collab is, but we're going to try to raid you regardless.
yeah, thank you, Medica. I may not actually end up streaming it myself,
Well, tell me who to raid.
depending on how things go.
I didn't say anything. What did you say?
Because, I'm having issues with stuff. A
Ah,
lot of
that's...
issues.
That's unfortunate, Prax,
I'm
but...
able to participate at least, so that's something.
Again,
What thing are you participating in?
So, anyways, I shall, head out and, get on that.
Alright, well... I wish you a wonderful night, Praxis.
You
Alright.
too.
Bye.
Hey, cuties.
Bye.
Night,
Bye.
and...
I was
Thank
gonna ask
you for
about the
being
Genshin.
here.
Someone asked about it in my stream. Genshin Impact.
Oh,
Yeah, just talk about
let
my
me
stream.
answer your question about it real quick. What's up?
Oh no, I was just saying like that came up because apparently you play it, and
am I going
apparently someone found you
now?
through that.
Oh,
But I could never.
okay.
But it was just apparently I never got through it. Played it because it's a gacha.
yeah.
Okay, so I
Alright, I'm
have
gonna
the
go ahead and
waterfall.
head out. Have fun with the rest of the stream, everyone.
Alright.
Alright.
And remember the meaning of Ohana. Oh, she's got. It's
But, oh yeah. Also to know, we discussed breakfast sandwiches. Oh shit, they respawned. Son of a tank. No, I don't think this is where I want to put it.
I have an item called a coma hammer. It's a sledgehammer. For putting people into comas.
Alright, so
Even
we
has a
put
star
that
on it.
there. And now we wait.
Ohana means starlight kick.
Okay, so we start circling.
Starlight kick! Was that the thing? Was that the Stitch voice? I can't tell.
Approximately. Yes! I am in his house. I didn't realize it was a game. I was attempting to rob you. Why does your carrot juice have a pull tab?
I don't know. We should probably rob him.
I don't like this.
Dion, I think you should probably kill it right now. Preventively. Preventive murder.
Okay, well, Decoder 3 is mine.
Or commit evasive suicide.
Listen, if it's any consolation, if it did, if this is an entity that did exist, it definitely died in the Miltian conflict.
A worthy sacrifice.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh, don't worry, Snell. There'll be plenty more stream to come. Even if we are down a praxis. Where the fuck am I working towards?
Well, one of my fake chapters got a comment and all it just says there's no power friendship for me, I'm at Sunder.
Sundari?
Yeah. You remember what my fic is, and that's aimed at the main character.
Your main character's a furry.
I
Thanks,
won't
Doc.
let anyone die.
I did get a furry in the comments, though.
But is this not the Strabimon fic?
Yeah, but as in they're talking about the personality, but also it's an insert one.
Okay, but are you going to argue that that Neopet of a Digimon isn't a furry?
I think there's a difference between something looking at it and having the energy of it being one.
Listen, just because he's not commissioning artists for smut. Side note, why are there so many rich furries?
Disney animation.
Are you implying that Disney animation is what keeps furry artists in... Fuck, that makes too much sense.
No, I would just say
Too
they're
much
responsible
sense.
for expanding the fetish.
Okay, chaos, heal.
Unleash some of thy powers.
Neopet Digimon.
I'd argue that, but I think we've already established that I'm very much a furry, and yeah, I work computers.
Feel thy ancient powers.
You are one?
I know enough that at this point, even if I don't actively pursue it, I might as well be.
I don't think that's how it works.
Also, I think we can also just blame Ruse the Bat.
Ah, and her one polygon tits.
Ready?
Listen, they're a very nice polygon.
Ready?
And overkilling him because I'm kind of an asshole.
Epic trap.
I don't think Elon knows which Digimon that is because
Okay, look up Strabimon, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like
he's shown up in the anime once.
it's like
And that was 19 years after he was made.
Yeah, no, Rouge is the kind of character that makes you wonder what the character designers were doing when they were making their child-friendly video game about a government massacre.
You should have seen the last episode of Ghost Game. It had May Crackmon, Vicious Mode show up. And there's a scene where she's feeding her partner with a spoon. And one where they're lying in bed. And she's taking up most of the bed.
Not one of Miyuki's
You sent me that You sent me that screen cap earlier today.
Yeah, I know, I'm talking about others I couldn't remember if I sent it either. But yeah.
ST... Hang on, I have access to the trap. Well, to the chat. What was I about to say? There. Strabimon. Well, I'm going to start back up on Ether because rather than actually trying to play the game, I had ceased to, Sorry, now I have the hiccups. Shit.
Hold your breath until your mind explodes.
Maybe
you
I
do it.
will. No, I
North
didn't.
Star song in the Like a Dragon thing. I forgot, Yakuza Dev made Fist of the North Star game.
Is it the boxer-sizing one?
No, it's just a full-on Yakuza action game. But one of the side missions is you can be a bartender as Kenshiro.
There are bars in the apocalypse?
The city specifically, I think, built up. Guess what one of the drink mixtures is called? You'll probably get it.
Omae Washindalu?
You are already drunk.
Ha! Fuck, that reminds me of Manly Man doing manly things. Just Kenshiro working at McDonald's. Have you seen that one, Splitty?
Is that?
Yeah.
That was...
Let me get a video of him making it.
Junior.
Where are you in my trauma dream? Your trauma dream!
Here.
Beats me. As soon as you dived, everything went all hazy. And the next thing I knew, we were here. After that, there were all sorts of visions.
We saw some shit, Shion.
Did we all get pulled into the chiefs and
Well, these two did. I already saw that shit.
That's impossible. None of you were connected.
If Cosmos oscillation pulse caused a countercurrent to flow through the dive unit, it's not inconceivable. The ones we use are non-contact types after all.
He actually makes
Even if that were the case,
his usual
the
one-liner
simple dive unit couldn't
in
handle
the
that load.
in the end boss.
There would have to
You know,
be some
you are
other
already dead.
external force.
He uses it as a part of a bigger one-liner.
I've been waiting a long time for all of you.
Hi, Nephilim.
Regardless of how we got here, this is Cosmos
Ah, she's
mainframe.
here to say cryptic bullshit
Our
again.
memories found a common resonance within her, and resulted in the
Enough
creation
with
of
the
this
cryptic,
world.
enough with the
That's what it
cryptic
feels like to
bullshit,
me.
and just go straight to the point, please.
We have 2 more games of cryptic bullshit.
I wonder if perhaps one of us-
It really would be good if someone just got annoyed and just like
more selective and
just
gain a
either
higher
fucking
priority
explain
when they
something or
resonate
go
with
away.
others that share identical axes in time and space.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Proceeds to fade away.
That both my memories and those of Alan are not reflected.
we need some Jack Garland up in here.
So, what you're
And again,
saying
he doesn't care about exposition at all.
This world is constantly changing based on the experiences people share in time and space.
A world made up
But none of yours, Ziggy, right now.
as
Yeah.
goes through the mind of Cosmos.
Yeah, no, this is pretty much just Junior, Shion, and maybe a tiny bit of chaos.
There's no difference between illusion and reality.
I'm going to need to figure out how many hours this playthrough took because we've already been doing this for a month.
No illusion.
3 hours, 6 hours a week, 1 month. 24, 30.
Chief.
So
All of
after
you
tonight, we will be at 27 hours.
entire
Wait, why am I doing the math? I can just check the save file.
So that's what she meant.
Okay, Aelin, I have not seen Homestuck. I never intend to see Homestuck. I understand it's the kind of thing that you either break your brain trying to understand, or you become part of the fandom, and I don't know which is worse.
I think he looks like a Sonic OC.
I've seen. Wait, you talking about Homestuck?
Yes.
He's in Magic Sonic style.
Well, to be guilty about it, I kind of read the stories when it comes to Homestuck. I don't want to, and I'm confused.
All right, I have Tango here.
Like the dance?
Oh, the drink. I've taken to going to the shop and just getting a bottle of drink for these.
Let's see. Is there a save point here? Because I know what happens as soon as I go into that church.
You find a priest, and you have to protect Momo.
Well, one, let's be real here, they'd be after Junior, but that's beside the point.
I would mostly say, if there is something that's worth to happen inside the church, I hope it won't be a boss battle.
Yeah, I don't think Stravamon looks like a Sonic OC.
No, he's definitely a Neopet.
You joke about this, but in the figure I've written, he has never been caught. People, when they initially see him, have mistaken him for a Neopet and a Pokemon.
Oh, I was not joking.
But nobody has gotten him right. What he is.
Like, I wasn't joking the slightest. He looks like a fucking Neopet.
Let's look a bit different. At least the ones I've seen.
Like, he's a Neopet with edgy pants.
Junior's bad because he's got guns, so he'll just start blasting.
Oh god, Billy Lee Black, the poor bastard from Xenogears. Basically, he's a part of the church, and he's basically the equivalent to Junior in the sense that he carries around a bunch of guns. And he looks fairly young in the party. And then you find out the preacher wanted to fuck his mom so bad, that he went and killed his mom, framed his dad, and then and traumatized his little sister so bad she couldn't talk about the event. And spent the next several years indoctrinating Billy to the church while convincing him his father was a heartless monster. And this is what we call an incel.
Incel Mark II.
I thought it was the prototype.
Yeah, that was the 90s. Alright, so.
Oh yeah, Mass Effect 4 got another teaser. People seem a bit concerned about it. Because they're concerned it's humanity. Yeah. So.
Okay, now give me that physical defense up.
Okay, let me just screw my thingy a bit more so I can have my writing ready whenever I get around to bloody doing that. Well, I just realized I've had characters mistake Stravamon as a werewolf and yell at him when they see him because they think that's what he is.
In fairness,
actual werewolves have now shown up in the chapters.
I was about to say, it's DC. Actual werewolves are a thing. They'd be stupid not to.
I mean, Ghost Game hasn't done it yet. They had a werewolf episode, but there wasn't an actual werewolf.
Fuck, you're absolutely correct, Aelin. He is Bart. Like, he's got a battleship, he's got that freewheeling, I don't give a fuck.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Card art.
You're a fan art.
No, it's Shoutman. He got another card.
Okay, so Cyber Kick.
You know that thing you insist I am rather than a person? Human.
What? Hey, Pink. Welcome.
Pink's thirsty. Wait, do we?
Okay, that is fairness. They ration their fucks. for lack of a better word.
Oh, Pink Surfy is one of the ones.
Alright, so...
The Discord. I don't know one of the ones who said to Psychonauts 2 was good.
Was it good?
I mean, yeah, it was really good. I mean, the gameplay was alright, but I was more into the other stuff.
Just okay with the story. That's all.
The story and the environments and all the other bits.
I truly love the gameplay, but the story has kind of been my standpoint of attention.
Psychonauts 2.
Yeah.
Well, yes,
Yeah.
that is very true, Aelin, and they are willing... Well, and they have a battleship full of like-minded people to back them up. Indeed. Pink over here administrates the group I'm part of. Hi,
Yeah, no,
Fibronia.
I looked in the server. I think they were one of the ones who spoke about Psychonauts 2 a little when I mentioned it.
Yes. She definitely seems
It's weird to me that Realians seem to be distinguished by their specific manner of dress. Anyway, this is Fibronia. She was the closest thing Shion had to a mom while her actual mom was dying.
So, if it's entirely by manner of dress, would someone dressing it up as a
Yes,
an alien count as,
my name is
you know,
Fibronia.
something I'm not going to say?
I have no idea. Aelin?
Because I longed for a place where Realians could find peace. Fibronia.
Do you know her?
In case you couldn't tell, that was an image of Fibronia being eaten.
And not in the fun way.
I know you.
I don't know what the fun way is. People just say there's a fun way.
No.
It involves song and dance numbers.
But
Okay, so Aelin, the question was...
I don't want
Is
to
it-
remember.
Well, is it the equivalent of black... If Realians are recognized primarily by their manner of dress,
Follow me, Shion.
is it kind of like blackface if someone dresses in Realian clothes? A bit late with the trigger warnings, Aelin.
The instant you open
Though in
that
fairness,
door,
I forgot to.
you will come face to face with yourselves.
God damn it, this isn't Persona!
Experience full of sorrow and pain, but it is both to you
Okay, so where do yellow contacts fall?
a very, very important experience.
But yeah, no, Feb is one of those character designs that I just adore. Oh, it's extraordinarily gory in Xenoblade 3, well, in Xenosaga 3, because you actually see the event go down. Right, I need to... Items. Zig. Sag. Blade Soul, and then Chaos. Fork over with a Double Buster. You can have Scope. Double Buster! And then said, this is warning me it's one of the hardest boss fights in the game. And after Cherenkov, I don't want to do that again. So worst case scenario, I'm going to have to grind. Okay. And so I'm going to want to... Eggs? Oh, shit. I don't actually have that much egg stuff. Okay. Thankfully, I stocked up on, like, 2 of every weapon. What the fuck is this? Okay. I don't much care for the color, but... Did I really not buy 2 of these? I swear I did, and if I didn't, I'm going to have to fix that. Well, I'm sorry, Junior. I guess you get the shit... Well, the shit end of the stick.
I've just seen Art of Xena. You know, Xenoblade 3?
Yeah?
Her is the gingerbread man.
Run, run as fast as you can. There's no escape. She has a fucking hammer. In fairness, the reality uniforms on the Woglinde, Aelin, are very, very, very different. Well, okay, not very, very. They're different enough. They tend to be more lines. Alright, Feb, let's kill you.
How much more farming can there possibly be?
Damn it, she restores your shit? That would have been nice to know.
This is inside of the chief's soul?
Yeah, no, Shion's inner workings are kind of fucked up. It is a labyrinth of trauma, horror, and universe-ending occurrences.
And also Shion's capacity for compassion.
Acute neurosis treatment facility.
It's not very big.
A place you know well.
The room where Mom was hospitalized.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I could have sworn Feb turned into the Gnosis we fight.
Memories linger.
Is there going to be a letter of, by the way, I never loved you on a desk or something?
Face them.
Oh, God, no, that implies Shion's mom was capable of writing a letter at this point in her life.
Your sound cut out for a minute. I didn't hear you say anything.
That implies that Shion's mom was capable of writing a letter at any point in her life.
Ah, so that's why she must get her intellect.
Trigger warning, albedo. Oh, right, the Ashura units. It really just shows you how much they had planned out ahead of time. They just never made it into the first game. Because these things get way more fleshed out in 3. Well, not literally fleshed out. They still will have a lot of exposed muscle. And Junior trauma time!
Albedo.
Hi, albedo.
Ah, yes, is this the fuck them kids drama?
The song is mirror, mirror on the wall, show me, define me. I am the infinite telomerase. I am not an anti-existence. I am the perfect chain.
Don't do God, kids.
Chief! Junior! What's wrong with you two?
Trauma, lots of it, and they really should see more therapists.
What is that?
Oh wait, is he still here? Oh, what's his name?
Alan.
Yeah, Alan, is he still here?
I don't remember that happening, Alan, but I believe you. So yeah, the Tiamat's basically their 2 traumas combined.
Ah, the meat circus.
All things considered, this thing looks like a meat circus platform.
But you get what I'm talking about when I mention meat circus, right?
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. Two become one without the super annoying escort. Revenge power. Fuck, I want that B-Max. I want that B-Max circuit, so... Piss! We need to restart. Welcome
We at
to...
least saved.
I did save. After going through everything... I'm going to have to go through it again just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure I did. I need to give Junior his stealing.
Well, at least we have a cutscene skip.
At least we have that. Oh, that's what you meant by head. For some reason, Aelin, I misread Albedo Headbutted God as Alan Headbutted God. Also, yeah, no, that's really weird. Why the fuck wasn't Citrine there? Let Junior say ass piss. I don't know why that's the expletive I went to, but...
The Juniors say fuck nuggets.
Yes, that's much better. Thank you, Splitty.
Oh, we meet again, Captain Cruncher.
Thought you killed him.
There's multiple. They're a random enemy. They're not important enough to be a full boss. I mean, I did just paralyze him though, so have fun with that.
I see. Anyway, let me just get my windows back up. Which is ironic, because I'm pretty sure Albedo has fucked 0 mothers. I'm not entirely sure. He understands what the appendage is for.
Maybe he's just like Isaac Washington and calls everyone and everything a motherfucker, except for the actual motherfucker.
No, that's impossible, because Junior hasn't been doing that so far.
Alright, yeah. I still think that's the funniest end to that, like...
Oh yeah, no, like, there is the real chance that he fucked his mother. And yet, not once did you call him a motherfucker.
They took place of him. Whatever, likely fucked his mother. And not once did you call him motherfucker. When indeed he was, most likely, a real motherfucker.
Evolves. Here we go, Psycho Pocket. Because it's not enough.
As G points out, it means you don't fucking mean what you fucking say. It's all shit.
Well, that was not the right one. Eggs! Okay, so we got the pile bunkers. We got the Gatling... Well, we have the Gatling gun. I mean... In fairness, Aelin, to be a motherfucker does not mean he has to fuck his own mother. Albedo, in all honesty, could fuck any mother. But, as he is Albedo, he is too preoccupied with other matters. Mostly Rubido. Alright, skip past the trauma. We saw it once. I forgot to resave. Shit. Gonna need to make this one count.
A worthy adversary.
Off to a decent start. Oh, off to a bad start.
You just like tempting fate, don't you?
Not intentionally. Oh. Oh, that's right. What the shit?
Well,
Did you
What it
not just see what it did?
no, I was beating the crap out of Captain
It just
Crunch
slammed
again.
everyone with 400 damage. Eggs, eggs now.
Eggs and bacon.
Oh, that's a douchey status effect.
So what's the status effect do, man?
Xion only gets half her AP every turn.
Ah, yeah, that sounds like it's annoying.
That's insanely annoying. And Ziggy needs to heal because this thing tore off half his HP.
It does not want to get Ziggy with it.
It's an asshole as well. Jesus Christ! Did it skip over Xion's turn altogether? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to kick it in the dick.
Let's go.
Kick him.
This is going to take a while. I do hate how the enemies just seem to have access to as many boosts as they want. Yeah, this is going to get annoying, and I can see why I should have had multiple screen clear. However, I also have access to Whacked. You blocked, you dick. No, 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 no.
To Junior's consciousness. I didn't get to read all that.
It said it occasionally KOs pilots. That's a one-hit kill move. Why does it have that?
More times the game designers are not very good at the job at this point.
Okay, what are the other... well, why does every other boss get this bullshit then, Aelin? I hate this thing. It's not even nearly as much as I'm panic shitting like Cherenkov. This is just...
Pain in the ass.
I actually can't hit W-Act anymore! I legitimately do not gain enough AP because it takes 2 AP to guard and I get 2 AP each turn. I legitimately can't hit W-Act with Xion anymore because of this stupid debuff.
Can you get rid of the debuff?
No. Not without popping out and popping back in, at which point it will murder Xion in a heartbeat. So instead, I'm going to hit it with a pile bunker and hope for the best. And it's blocking everything.
Let's go.
Well, not only blocking everything, it's boosting into everything too.
Oh, I'm a stupid bastard. I forgot to.
The only thing it's not blocking are Ziggy's attacks.
I've been grinding this entire time. I forgot to put on the items that increase EXP to double. That would be great. See ya. They did not the game. I just think it's SMT where you do get to punch. Well, like twice you've got to kill.
I didn't even do anything and it boosted. I hate this thing. We're gonna block. Okay, good. It finally didn't block.
And that's 1,000 out of. You know, it would have been funny if you had a party member without a bunch of trauma and things like this were specifically shit against them.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're all traumatized.
Even Cosmos?
Okay, not Cosmos, but she's not in the party right now. Ah, joke's on you, asshole. Okay, we guard. And now, it's this... You have got to be shitting me. I still can't W-act. What the hell? Fuck you, you stupid lobster crab. I don't even remember if I got the Psychopoc item anymore. I guess we'll find out.
Cosmos is the trauma.
She's fine. Ziggy, kick it in the dick. The dick, Ziggy, the dick.
I mean, if we're counting what we've seen so far, Cosmos still seems to be the traumatic event for people.
Are you implying robots can't be traumatized? Oh, thank God. It's stupid. Junior, whacked.
Well, I'm gonna save my game and turn off my Xbox because I don't want to farm anymore. I don't feel like it.
Shion, missile pod. Underwhelming. Ah, here we go. Okay, but Ziggy has a human mind. I suppose Cosmos also has a human mind, but not to the... Well, a human soul? It's weird. I fear that move. Zig, heal. I hate this thing.
If you think all the stupid stuff with Elon Musk so far have been stupid, guess what apparently he's discussed now?
All I heard from that was stupid, and guess what now?
Elon Musk voice. apparently is discussed. It's putting all of Twitter behind a paywall. That would just kill the site.
Yeah, it's almost like this man doesn't make good decisions. You can see why I don't expect him to hold on to it very long. Okay, so we guard. And then we get ziggy with it!
Let's go.
Yeah,
It'd
no,
be really funny if you missed right now.
I agree, Aelin. So, the topic of the muskrat is forever banned on these streams.
Pretty early. Probably not much to talk about with. Anyway.
He's an asshole. We don't really need to know much more.
Yep.
What?
Enough.
No, 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 no. No!
Damn you, thematic gameplay elements.
Why did no one warn me? I'm sorry, that just hurt me. That hurt me on a level I'm not prepared to deal with. I had the guide pull up, that didn't mean I was looking at it all the time.
This thing really does not want to get ziggy with it. Yuriev is also a rich fucker who never really dunk on him. Is he still alive, though? We do need a new dead hole.
I can't answer that. What do you mean they have to defeat it together? Oh, no, no, no. Let me just check the... Fuck, so now I need to kill it and then I need to kill it again.
Oh god, you have to live the Eggmans. You have to, like, do the Eggman threat.
And Shion's egg is almost dead? Because she's not healing enough. And it keeps targeting her!
Let's go.
We're gonna throw out one. And then focus on just getting Shion up. No! No, 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 no! Fuck! It just became unwinnable. It just became unwinnable.
Not very... The game designers did were not very...
You can say that all you want, it doesn't make me feel better. I'm legitimately furious right now. Just fucking die. Not you, Spritty, this thing. Well, guess what? Shion can't defeat shit right now, you asshole! And I've lost half my viewers because of that outburst. Wonderful. Would anyone be too upset if I just called it here?
it's not been very long. At least we know what we're doing there if we have to do it again.
But I actually want to smash a wall in right now. And if the... Yeah, no, if the Cherenkov fight has taught me anything, it's that this isn't ending well.
Do we not have anything else to do for a bit?
No, I'm angry. I just want to rest. I don't want to keep playing this mad. Let's go find someone to raid.
I'm surprised that I'm cool. I'm headed to... Yeah, it's a very short one, I guess.
Let's go raid my girlfriend. But yeah, no, it's only been an hour and a half.